What's going on? What's up? So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions. Outkast, Cyndi Lauper, Salt and Pepper, White Stripes, Chubby Checker, Bad Company, Warren Zevon, Lenny Waronker. What do I think? Tom Bell and Soundgarden. Some of it I agree with, and some of it I'm thinking, what took so long? Tom Bell is what was one of the greatest producers, arrangers, composers, etc., etc. He belonged on the same mountain with Quincy Jones, Gamble, and Huff, and Charles Stepney. Come on now. And Holla Doja Holland. Come on now. And Burt Bacharach. You got to have, that guy should have been in like 30 years ago. Who are you kidding? That's long overdue. Soundgarden was my favorite band out of Seattle. Chris Cornell was my dog as far as singing. Interesting the timing, but yeah. Bad Company was a decent band. Nothing special. Warren Zevon, he was alright. Never quite got the hype. Not like that. Lenny Waronker was part of Warner Brothers A&R. Had a lot of respect for the cat. He actually knew what he was doing. Um, Chubby Checker, come on now. If you you should have had this cat in like what 35 years ago. I mean, the twist alone. You asking ours to have that one hit, that one money track. That should have been like years ago. Salt and Pepper, years ago. They were only like the female version of Run DMC, and they did the whole thing. I don't know what took so long with them. I mean, they were pop culture. They did the whole thing. I mean, you got to be kidding me. The White Stripes, I like them, but they're not Hall of Fame worthy. I like them, but I like Jack White, but I never thought that they really grew as a band. I thought they was cool, you know, decent. Um, and then we get to Cyndi Lauper. She wrote some great songs. Um, and I liked her at the early part of her career. Hall of Fame worthy? That's debatable. I'm on the fence with that. That's debatable. Some big songs that were here and there, but she's also known as pretty much the person that once upon a time was considered bigger than Madonna, and then Madonna left her in the dust. So, are we going to do that? You know, are we going to do that? That's for people in the recent memory. That's kind of like the equivalent of Ja Rule and 50 Cent. And when 50 blew up, you almost forgot about Ja. That's kind of how that was. And then actually, there is some similarity between 50 and Madonna. But anyway, that's another story in a video. But anyway, then we get the Outkast. I got no problem with that. I mean, they are arguably top 5 hip hop groups, acts ever. The sad part is that they never came back, and they're kind of like the Shaq and Kobe of duos because they were so